What is the most amazing thing you have done in your life?
I subscribe to AI Quest, and that is the most amazing thing I have done in my life. Love you, AI Quest.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, I've got something really interesting to share with you from the world of AI. There's a new tool out called HunyuanPortrait, developed by Tencent, and it's all about bringing still photos to life in a pretty amazing way. What it does is take a single static portrait image, just a regular picture of someone, and then uses a separate video, what they call a driving video, to animate that portrait. We're talking about making the person in the photo show facial expressions, move their head, and even look like they're talking or singing, all while keeping their original appearance and features remarkably well. It's a big step up in making animated portraits look natural and believable. Let's take a look at what HunyuanPortrait can do. Here are some results they're showcasing. Now, in some of these, they might not show the original photo or the driving video side by side, just the final animated portrait, but you'll get the idea. See this first one here? It looks like they've taken an artistic style photo and then used a driving video of someone singing.
What if we ran away? What if we left today? We say goodbye to safe and sound. What if...
And the result is pretty incredible, right? The lip movements seem to sync up really well with the audio, which I'm guessing is from that driving video. The way it maintains the art style while animating is quite good, really impressive. Okay, now look at this. They've even animated what looks like a sketch. That's taking it to another level. It's not just for photos of real people, it can work with artistic representations too. Check out the subtle eye movements. The driving video probably had someone just glancing around or emoting with their eyes, and it's translated that onto the portrait. You can see the character, the life it brings to a still image. Here's another interesting example. This one is in anime style. The lip sync here is also looking pretty solid, even with a different language. It's handling the mouth shapes quite well. And this next one is just facial expressions, no audio with it, but look at the nuance in the eyes, the way the face moves. It feels very natural. They've just given it a picture and a reference video for the expressions, and it's animated it. They also show multiple examples from just one driving video, so you see the same performance but on different faces, even in different styles, like a 3D look or other artistic renderings.
Never get to clean up the mess I made, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like ooh.
It's genuinely amazing. What can I say? The results look near perfect. The way the facial expressions change, the realistic movement it's generating, it's quite wonderful.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
And it's not just singing. Here are some acting examples. Look at this. They've used the same reference video to animate 4 different characters, and the results are excellent across all of them.
Why? Why? Oh, that's why.
Each one keeps its unique look, but performs the same actions. And here's one in, I think it's Chinese, and the lip sync and gestures from the driving video seem to be copied over very accurately.
我8岁那年，我碰到一个算命先生，算命先生说我24岁会黄袍加身，餐餐都有大鱼大肉为伴。我信你个鬼！你这个糟老头子坏得很。
Some of these can be quite funny too, depending on the input.
Cool, just cool, then into the mouth. Nice.
Wow, that one's great. The range is definitely there. And if you look closely at these examples showing various faces, notice the details, the winks, the eye blinks, the subtle shifts in expression. It all seems to sync up properly. This is where it really shines. They even have some direct comparisons on their page showing HunyuanPortrait alongside other similar tools, and you can often see a clear difference in how well it preserves the identity or how natural the motion looks. This hours version, the HunyuanPortrait one, often just looks more refined. So how does HunyuanPortrait manage to do all this? Well, without getting overly technical, it uses a sophisticated AI approach based on what are called diffusion models, which is similar technology to what creates those amazing AI-generated images, but it's been adapted for video. It cleverly separates the person's identity in the photo from the motion in the driving video. It uses AI components like ArcFace for really understanding the facial features to preserve identity, and things like YOLO V5 for accurate face detection. Then it analyzes the motion from the driving video, like head pose and expressions. The system then meticulously combines this motion with the stable identity using attention mechanisms to make sure everything blends together smoothly and remains consistent frame after frame. It's designed to ensure temporal consistency, which just means the animation looks smooth over time, not jerky or flickering. Now, for all of you who like to get hands-on, the really great news is that HunyuanPortrait is open source. The code is available on GitHub on the Tencent Hunyuan page. This means you can download it, experiment with it, and maybe even use it in your own projects. However, a word of caution, this kind of advanced AI needs a good amount of computing power. The developers recommend using an NVIDIA RTX 3090 graphics card, and crucially, you'll need 24 gigabytes of VRAM for it to run optimally. The model files themselves are quite large too, around 18 gigabytes. They do mention that people are experimenting with ways to run it on cards with less VRAM, like 16 gigabytes, using techniques like half precision, but 24 gigabytes is what you should aim for if you want the best experience. You'll also need the right software like CUDA version 11.8 or newer, PyTorch, and it's recommended for Linux systems. All the setup details are on their GitHub. So that's HunyuanPortrait for you. It's a very impressive step forward for AI-powered portrait animation. The ability to generate such lifelike and identity-preserving animations from a single photo is a big deal. Yes, the hardware requirements are pretty high, but being open source is fantastic for the community and for future development. I can see this being useful for all sorts of things, from content creation and indie game development to maybe even creating more engaging virtual avatars. What do you guys think? Is this something you'd be interested in trying out? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.